I don't know what you call it, but it's something for sure. It's definitely chaotic.
We give our kids a whole lot of freedom just to play as fast as possible. We call them gunners and runners.
We have one of the best defenses in the state.
Getting offensive rebounds is kind of one of our superpowers.
Yeah, they tell us contest every dribble, pass, shot.
The way the Eagles play, like, we just go out there, play fast, everybody play our pace. We want everybody to play our pace.
You know, I don't know if we really have a name for it. I guess we could call it Eagle Chaos. I guess we start calling it that.
I need to trademark a name. We just talk about just being disruptive.
We're trying to probably turn the opposing team over 40%.
We put a high premium on contesting everything. We have 3 non-negotiables in practice. One of them is no second chances. Another one is no arcs, so no easy layups. And then the third one is you got to contest everything. And that's from every dribble, every pass, every shot, every catch.
It fits my style of play, playing fast, especially as an undersized guard.
I thought there were some things in our offense and defense that just hurt us. We started looking back on our numbers and they're really analyzing defensively. We noticed that we don't have to help as much, that we can guard the ball a little bit better and we can be more accountable on the ball, and then that's going to help defensive rebounding off the ball. And I would say that's probably our biggest change, and I think it's made a difference.
Now it's really starting to show, especially on our 20-game win streak, you know, breaking school history. Everybody's like loving it and talking, we're just talking to the school. Yeah, second in the state, it gives you something to, you know, keep striving for. You know, first in the state, you can kind of get complacent sometimes. Second in the state, you just got to be desperate to go get number 1.
I think it's good for us to take that loss and to learn from what hurt us in those areas, and you know, hopefully we can just grow from those.
I would rather be number 1, of course. So our goal is just to get there, and if we see them there, we know we get to handle business.
20 off the board, got jackpot. It's neat for our kids to get to be ranked 1 or 2, or whatever we are. You know, it's cool for our school, it's cool for our program, but at the end of the day, it's all about being ranked number 1 at the end of the year. Unreplaceable. I tell people all the time, he's one of my favorite kids I've ever been around, and lucky for me, I get to coach him another year. But just somebody who understands winning at a high rate, so competitive. I know he's smiling all the time, but he's a very high competitor.
Pretty smiley guy. He always have fun at the play style he want to do.
He just brings a contagiousness about him every single day, and he does that to practice, and he does that to the hallways. It was good revenge, you know, and just a historic program. Coach Wester does such an amazing job, and just a group of guys that knows how to win, and they're returning the state MVP. So anytime that you can have a really good opponent and a really good culture team on your schedule, you get excited for them, and you know, a little revenge and wanting to beat them, you know, since they knocked us out last year.
As soon as we saw them on the new district lineup, we knew it was going to mean a lot for us to win. So for us to win and beat them 2 times in a row, it felt great.
8 seconds left. The enemy lost it off balance. It's a run out for the state championship. Parham!
I got to watch them. I was down at state the year they won it. They were such a winning group.
So who would win that game with your team versus their team? That's complete opposite.
It is. That would be a fun game, you know, for you know, Coach McCullough. He's one of my mentors, and you know, he's our assistant athletic director now, and just I'm getting to reap some of the success that he's built, and just keep building on it. So for his sake, I would say it would be a tie. Job security, so.
I heard about it. I heard, like, of a buzzer beater layup. I watched the video of it, and it was pretty cool to see it on winning state.
As soon as he says it, everybody says it, you know. That's just kind of the thing, how he gets our attention, so we kind of make fun of him about it. It's a little joke.
Every time he says something, we be like, hey, woo! And it's just like pretty funny to us how when he says that.
Hey, woo! Yeah.
It came to me naturally one day, just woo-woo. Just trying to get kids' attention. I'm not a really loud guy. I'm an intense guy at times, but I don't have an overpowering voice, and sometimes it's hard for me to get their attention, especially when I don't have a whistle.
This is our passion. We love playing basketball. Just being around basketball, we love it.
It's been a great journey, you know. Although it's coming to an end, like it had a bunch of great times. And you need adversity through any journey. So it kind of built our character, like we like to say, brick by brick.
We gotta add basketball up on that map too, like football and wrestling. They always like been high up, so it's time for basketball to be on that high level as well.
When I got here, probably my freshman year, I wanted to put Allen on the map for basketball, and I feel like I've done that.
It would be a great legacy for us to hang up another banner.
Try to anticipate, and a lot of times that happens because we're standing what? Straight up. Being an athletic stand.
We pour our soul and our heart into what we do, and we enjoy it so much, and to have success at the highest level obviously would mean a ton, and to just be remembered in history.
This year we feel like we're complete, like we have what we need.
Winning a state title isn't something everybody gets to do, and I feel like it would just be really special to all the work we've put in, all the blood, sweat, and tears.